Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Chorley's Victory Park for Chorley versus Salford City in the Vanarama National League North. The season continues after a bit of a poor start on Saturday against Darlington, and Salford will be hoping to put things right here. It's an unchanged starting lineup for the Ammies as they make their way out onto the pitch here at Victory Park, and they'll be hoping this time to make a better impression than on Saturday. I'm Will Moorcroft. Alongside me tonight, I'm borrowing once again Luke Edwards from 26-0. Luke, happy start of the season. Good to have you.
Yeah, thanks, Will.
But it's good forward play from Salford. Rich Allen picks up at the back. He's brought down, but he got it to Disaroué. Disaroué turns at the top of the box. There was a foul on Rich Allen, so a free kick for the Ammies just outside the box. And it's just to the right-hand side of the net as we look at it. So right foot of Nottingham or left of Toure. It'll be Toure to strike it. Curls it towards goal. Owen pushes it away. It's just over Michael Nottingham, but he retraces steps out to his near side to get it back to Toure. Toure left foot, another cross, it's great in, and Phoenix got a foot on it, just prodded it wide to the far post. That was a lovely crossing from Toure, and Phoenix a little bit unlucky there not to have directed that one on target. Back to Wilson. Wilson puts the ball again into the air, looking for Tig at the back post. He gets his head to it, saved by Crocombe at the near post. So more decisive with that one. Throw for Chorley on the right hand side. Back to Matt Challoner. Plays the ball into the hole in the middle. It's well picked up by Terry Gornell. Saw where the space was and nipped in there. Plays out to the left hand side. Ball goes back into the middle. It's a good little phase from this Chorley. Gornell on the edge of the area looking to take the shot. Lays it off for Witham, who drives an effort in from quite a distance. But it's always right to go to the bar, and it remains 0-0. But he scored from that distance last season, and he's certainly got a power drive like that in him. Andy Teague plays the ball down the right hand side, trying to expose Salford, having to pull a man back in. Witham plays it back, cross comes in from Challoner, closed down by Toure, but it comes to the edge of the box. Witham wraps his foot around that shot, but it was low. It was quite weak by his standards and easy to collect for Max Crocombe.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the way you play yourself back into the game, Will. Just by popping the ball about, just relieving a bit of pressure. Charlie can't do anything if Salford are knocking the ball about. Basically, it's that simple. Yeah.
We've got the ball, you've not. Disaroué, another clash with Teague. Maynard powering through though, gets the ball. Phoenix is onside here. He's got the ball on the left hand side. He needs someone in the middle to go for. Back to Toure. Toure gets the cross in. Cleared at the near post, not convincingly. Nottingham chasing this one up. Header clear by Blakeman. Comes back to Burton. It's a good dummy to Sel Carver. And he gets back to Hogan. Hogan knocks it back in field into Burton. Burton tries to play the ball, and it's blocked by Witham up in the air. Allen knocks it down well though into Disaroué. Disaroué sees possessed, but he moves round though. Plays in Nottingham. Nottingham gets a low cross in. Intercepted. Back to Nottingham. Cross comes in, and it's deflected in at the near post from Michael Nottingham. He scored here last season. He scored here again this season, and Salford have a 1-0 lead, as scrappy as that one came. Owen gets the goal kick back in play. Comes down into Gornell. Gornell spreads play to the right hand side. Ball goes up, showing 2 minutes. Cross comes in from deep. It's a good one. Crocombe's missed it. Comes to the right hand side. Fantastic defending from Piergiani to get in front of Zach Gornell at the far post and stop him getting a free shot on goal. Chorley get the free throw in taken quickly. Good feet by Blakeman, charging towards the net now. Chorley got the tails up. Not bad for Witham. Good challenge by Allen, and again to deny. Carver getting the cross back in. Hogan eventually gets his foot through it, and it comes back to Stephen Jordan on this near touch line. Jordan into the middle into O'Keefe. Ball's played forward by Leather, comes off head of Hogan. It'll be a late corner for Chorley here, and a late opportunity to get an equaliser. Blakeman on this near side, he's been very busy this half. Gets in left footed again, it's an outswinger. Crocombe can't come for it, it's headed wide by Chorley, and out for a goal kick to Salford.
Chorley seem to have gone to a back four now as well, if you noticed. Yeah, they've definitely gone to back four the way they lined up then before that free kick was taken. So they're obviously...
Toure into Dudley, it's another good turn to get past Josh O'Keefe, and he plays in behind. Nottingham's just got in there, Nottingham in the area, just enough on it from Adam Blakeman to get to Matt Irwin. That's a fantastic run from Michael Nottingham, and an even better ball to go through the middle there. And since coming on, Anthony Dudley has really impressed me. As Chorley again coming forward. Salford have lost a little bit of momentum here. Stephen Jordan's made quite a bit of distance. He does get the cross into the area. It's headed clear by Danny Livesey. Brought down by Witham though. Witham releasing it down the right hand side. It's those two again. Piergiani with a shove in the back on Carver. Carver trying to get past him. Piergiani blocks him off, and the referee's given a free kick.
Well, linesman gave
Linesman's given it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought, if anything, Carver had fouled Pierre Gianni maybe a little bit there.
A really flat ball you can expect to come in here from Adam Blakeman. He rolls it across the top of the box instead. Challoner strikes it over the bar from the fullback who's coming in. It was a clever routine from Chorley. Caught Salford out, they weren't expecting it. But Challoner couldn't keep his shot down. It's brought down by Gornell. Gornell out to the left hand side. Cross goes into middle. Pierre Gianni gets there ahead of Wilson, who was drifting in the back. But Salford breaking now. Michael Nottingham displays the ball into middle into Rich Allen, who's found that space between the midfield and the forwards in the defence. Torre out to left hand side to Dudley. Dudley with the ball into Allen's feet at the top of the box. Back to Dudley. Curling shot. Plenty of whip on that one. And just over from Dudley. That was potentially moving the game. That would have been an incredible goal had it gone in. But Dudley just could have been inches on that whip. That was incredible.
It looks like there's going to be two almost holding. I think one of Wilson.
At the back, isn't it? It's 4-2-3-1 nearly.
Yeah, and I think one of Wilson and
Askew, it's a good run though. He takes out Teague, sliding in there. As the ball ran away from him, referee's reaching for his pocket. It's a straight red for Askew. He slid in there on Teague. Teague's down on the ground. He's a tough player. Maybe just the adrenaline getting to Askew's head there. Yeah,
I mean, I actually thought he won the ball, but the way he went in was really reckless, wasn't it? And whether it was 2 foot, it was the aggression, wasn't it? And I think the reaction from the Salford players is the key here, Will, aren't they? They're all just kind of walking away, shaking their heads, thinking, what have you done? Like I say, he's won the ball, but the way he's gone in, it's a bit too aggressive, really, but he's young and he'll learn from it.
Salford really trying to pass Chorley away from their half, trying to force a mistake from Leather. Maynard wins the header. Dudley's on side here, he's picked this one up, knocks out to Beasley on the left. Beasley driving forward now, he needs an option in the middle. Former Chesterfield youngster onto his right foot, across top of the box, sliding in himself there. Referee says no, got it to Maynard. Maynard to Allen. Salford have got an overlap on this right hand side now. Michael Nottingham looking to get the cross into the box, slows himself down. He's bringing it further forward, Michael Nottingham. Slips into Maynard. Maynard's got a little interplay, back out to Nottingham. Nottingham onto his right foot, blazes it over the bar. Best move of the half, apart from the Dudley chance for Salford. And Nottingham puts it over. Good that they're still going for goal. But Salford doing everything they can to wind this clock down. Everyone's gone up for Chorley. Irwin takes the free kick in towards the area, looking for a Chorley head. Flip behind by that's Anthony Dudley. Backtracking. No. It's not even sure who that is. Is it Pierre Gianni? Maybe he's no, Danny Livesey. He's hopping around. He's hopping around. That's hurt. They don't want to go down to 9 men at this point. Livesey misses it. It's headed just wide at the near post. And that was exactly where Danny Livesey needed to be. It's clear he can't continue.
Yeah, and you've used all your subs, so Salford will be down to 9 men if you can't carry on, Livesey. To be honest with you, neither team's played that badly tonight. They both played really well. It's been a really close game, and it's been a deflected goal that's decided it, but Salford have defended outstandingly, especially second half.
Cookham's goal kick's not over yet. Won by Teague, sent back forward, headed away by Hogan. Remember, Salford down to 9 men at the moment. Chorley, maybe one last one in. Ball goes into the area, it's headed away, comes down, it shot comes in. Block again from Pierre Gianni. It's going to be a corner for Chorley. They're going to send everybody up. Owen's hesitant, he's looking over to the bench, but again from Pierre Gianni. Maybe there's one more corner to come in from Chorley.
That man again will want it, Pierre Gianni.
Blakeman floats it in towards the near post, headed clear by Hogan, catches his header, full-time whistle goes. Salford City come away with a win here at Victory Park. That is a very, very big 3 points already in the early season. Michael Nottingham's goal just before half-time going to be the difference.